Hello friends, Donna Reiners here, and I am coming with a little transparency. Not a real long video, but I want to encourage you in this season where things are, at least in my world, a little stressful, that we have to acknowledge the season we're in. Acknowledge that there's stress, acknowledge that there's pressure, acknowledge that there are things that are coming at us left and right, up and down and all around. Acknowledge these emotions that are coming, these circumstances that come, where the emotions want to steal, kill, and destroy. We have to have the wisdom. We have to have the wisdom. And let me tell you something. Let me just have some transparency. Today, I had to coach myself. Because I definitely lost it a bit. That's not the best thing to do, but it does happen. When it happens, you stop and go, okay, why? What happened? Look at the circumstances. Look at the people involved. Identify, not just in you, but identify with them. What was happening? What was going on? So that you can meet people where they are and meet yourself where you are. These are smart things. These are just wise things. Then you're not accusing. Then you're not feeling accused. Then you're not pointing out wrong. You don't feel like wrong's being pointed out to you because you're stopping and you're taking the time and you're making the motion, okay, God. Intentions are clear. Intentions are pure. There is something wanting to steal. So instead of being stolen from, we stop and go, no. We're not going to be stolen from. We have an inheritance of peace, not pieces. We have an inheritance of calm, not anger. We have an inheritance that's rich with depth, not shallow, with emotional crap, right? Peace is our inheritance. Peace. Also, when the rain starts to come, because rain's coming right now, when it looks like there's a storm brewing, be aware. Just be aware. Look, God gave me a heads up in May of a season coming forth, and we're literally right in the middle of that season. We're in the middle of a season where resentment wants to steal, where pressure wants to kill, where pressure also wants to destroy. The heads up was so that we wouldn't be stolen from, so that we wouldn't be killed, so that we wouldn't be destroyed, so that we would stop and go, okay, what do we do? How do we handle this? How do we press through this? So when you fail, like I failed today, you stop and go, okay, I failed. Acknowledge it. You lose your cool, stop and go, wow, I think I lost my cool. Gather your cool again. Gather your wits together. And don't allow yourself to move in condemnation. Don't allow yourself to be convicted by feeling like a heel. Just gather that righteousness that is already within you. Say, let's just rock on. Let's know that we're truly already healed. And live from that space inside where the Father, Son, and Spirit reside. Not where the emotions want to lie, but where we abide. And take a deep breath and acknowledge the presence of the Godhead who's bigger than our ego, bigger than our pride, bigger than somebody else's ego, bigger than somebody else's pride, bigger. Our God trumps the stuff. Just keeping it real today, y'all. Just keeping it real. It's all about loving yourself and loving the people in front of you. Listen, things happen at the last minute to take you off course, or to inconvenience you, or to cause you to think that XYZ was what you were supposed to do, but now XYZ is not what you're going to do at all, but you're going to have to do ABC because you have no choice. Take a deep breath. Don't feel like you got stolen from. Know that the God within knew, and you gather your wits and gather your peace and rock through with the mind that already understood, so that you're not caught off guard, but so that you stand good, firm and stable in strong belief instead of unbelief. If you need to forgive yourself, forgive yourself. God's not mad at you, but sometimes you can get mad at you. If you lost your cool, say, hey, forgive yourself for all that jazz. Forgive that person who lost their cool at you. Because remember, emotions in the body doesn't really know what the issue is. They just know there's an issue. If you're feeling anger about something, or about something about someone else, the body just knows you're angry. It might think you're just angry at you. Or if somebody's sad and you're picking up their sadness, the body doesn't always know it's somebody else's sadness. I mean, you can figure that out. But that sadness isn't who you truly are. It's not who I am. So we can stop when we see what's happening and make a different route the next time something floods you. Make a new decision. Make a new pathway. Transform your emotions with truth and see how it benefits you to live through life with life instead of stress. Remember, the word talks about being crushed but not forsaken, being persecuted but not given over, being pressured but not left for dead. You're okay. I'm okay. We're okay. We have the ones who live within us that identify who we really are. And we can live from the place of being forgiven and forgiving and just move forward. Don't allow that stuff to stay with you and land in you and stay with you and land in you and then spread over and take over your environment and take over your atmosphere and then take over your days and take over your job and take over your home life and take over, your projects and take over your ministries. No, let that bad mood go underneath your feet. Let the love of God in Christ be what stands inside. I bless you today. Just a little nugget. Keeping it real. I love you. Until soon. Bye.